their adventure, they managed to find a sort of ruins of a temple that appear to tell of times foregone that may be a little bit more relevant today with what's going on. And as they delved through the temple and got through its many puzzles, they finally reached a part that seemed to be a place of worship for gods they had never heard of. And just as they think things had not got weird enough, a mysterious woman appears, almost as if out of nowhere in front of one of the statues. And what do you know it? She looks exactly like it. So let's paint the scene a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Part of the
Elsa?
Yeah. Let it go. Oh god.
Damn.
Chill. Oh god.
Down,
You
Sog,
guys,
down.
you guys are down horrendous.
What a beautiful pantheon.
All right, enter stage right. Travelers, I must commend you for making it here. I've watched you for a long time now, and I can see that you have had quite the arduous journey. But I must tell you, it's not over yet. Let me tell you, come gather around while I tell you about the end of the world. And fucking, the music changes. Hold on, actually, can you play the background music, Sean? Need some, the one that we had earlier.
The air stills and air changes.
Just for some vibes, yeah. Just for some simple vibes.
Being lullabied here.
Is it playing? I'm confused.
I can hear it.
It's playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can hear it.
Okay,
It's
I
so
need
Am I-
beyond.
It might take a
Mine's-
while for you to load.
What does it say?
Also,
okay,
maybe just
let me-
rejoining might help if that doesn't eventually load.
Okay, I will refresh.
This fucking music slaps.
I
I feel like I'm 11 again.
Whoa. This is a
Pause.
plus
I can't be
18
friends with
campaign,
you.
Jason.
Plus 18,
John's been in jail
you
for a
stare at
long
the camera
time.
too.
We're all going to jail, man.
I was
All of us.
significantly younger than 11.
Called
Let's be
hell.
honest here.
Oh my god,
Jason,
Jason, fuck, dude, come on, you're kind of killing
Bad
the
enough,
vibe here.
man.
you're just adding years to our sentence.
Every squish. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me find a good volume real quick. That's good. Okay.
Why is Snoozer a different icon now?
Is he?
Look at the comments.
What is that? Oh, is it because there's no actors on the board?
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
actors.
Oh, it's hidden, like anonymous right now.
Yeah.
We don't know about it.
Okay, that makes sense. Where was I? Okay. Please, I must tell you. I know at this point you might have heard of a prophecy of old. Well, I'm here to tell you the full story of said prophecy. Let me start by saying long ago, long before the first human drew breath, long before many of the things you see today were even a thought in some mystical creator's eye, time began. And as this ever-marching concept continued on, creation going along with it, there was a brother and a sister. I, of course, being the latter. We watched over the things that happened for all eternity, many millennia. Don't you fucking say that, Ethan, I'll kill you. Many millennia, many thousands, millions of years. And over time, we watched as different things were created and destroyed. And with it, we finally came to the dawn of what the world is today. And I must say, over the years, being immortal beings, sometimes things can get a little bland. I must say, there are times where you feel as if everything is just for nothing. My
Does it
brother
ever feel confusing?
was the biggest victim of this. And as humans and the other races came into being, they learned to worship these beings that have been here forever, long before they even existed.
Primordial
And
God.
with these beings that are worshipped, of course, we created our own church. The church that you may now know as the Church of Chronologia.
Ooh, the church
And
is
this church
strong.
had gone strong for many a century, long before you were ever born. And with this, the humans praised us and asked us for many gifts. And as we helped them along their way and helped them along this passage of time, this cruel passage of time, to make sure that they survive in the first place in this cruel world, they gradually began to take this for granted and forget about us. And new gods rose in their place, and new pantheons worshipped. Time moved on as it always does. And I, of course, accepted that as just a side effect, a fact of life. For as the watcher of time, I do understand that there are times when the spotlight moves on. But my brother could not accept this. He grew angry, scorned at the people that forgot about him. He grew to hate these humans that so arrogantly turned their back on the divine that helped them so many years in their past. And with this hatred grew this sort of insanity, something I never sensed in him before. It seemed like he is becoming more malevolent as the time gone by, and eventually
lost.
seemed to have hatched this idea behind my back to finally show his anger to these humans and end them once and for all, to destroy them from the flow of time. All of these arrogant races he decided were to be wiped from the face of time. And as he has gone on, in current day, you can find that he is looking for a human host in order to enact this, because as I am now, I can't exactly stand to be in here in this mortal realm for long.
So
And
you know the
so he has
gods,
done experiments trying to find these human hosts, and I can tell that you have already faced with 2 of them already. And as she says that, you can kind of feel the glowing dagger of Harlow's, and the dragon with the essence of Sarina seems to shiver at the thought. Kind of gets a little closer on Mountain Fist's neck, nuzzled into him. And
Ragtime
she,
roast beefy.
yeah, ragtime roast beefy. Yeah, she's like, I love
Go,
the name.
pal.
And so as she continues, says, I must say, I can sense the presence of the third, closer than you might think. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't like it. But the other 2 are special. One was probably the closest he got to getting a human vessel and is the most powerful of those normal vessels. And the last one, I believe you've already been acquainted with the idea of this king working in the shadows. I believe that's his human host. And I believe with that host, he will become far more powerful than anyone can defeat. But for now, I think that there may be an adjustment period. He's not exactly used to being mortal. So I think this is important. I think you've all gathered here for a reason, to take down my brother and save this whole world. For I must tell you, if you do not, your futures do not look very bright. And unfortunately, my young friends, there are many struggles ahead of you. But if I leave you with anything, I must leave you with this. And she kind of waves her hand, and all around you kind of feel this power well up inside you, Minor. It's very slight, but you can definitely feel something has changed within you. And she says, I will give you all my blessing. It may not come in handy today, it may not come in handy tomorrow, but I must say, when the time is right, you will know why exactly I have chosen you all to do this. Now, I know this is quite the horrible thing to ask of all of you, and I'm sure there are a couple of you that are going to ask me for some sort of compensation, because to be honest, I've
Why
watched over your journeys, and
so?
Pandas seems like who you are, and I can promise
On your
you,
mission,
Yeah,
sir.
there's a few greedy bastards among us.
Truly, thank you for the gods not leaving us
in order
just
to
yet.
sweeten the deal of sorts, I will say, each one of you, I will grant one wish for completing this, for taking down my brother and saving these people from the flow of time. I will grant you all one wish of any desire. Anything you wish for within my power, I will do it. And so, I must ask you, adventurers, will you do it? Will you undertake this journey, this mission, this quest?
I'm good.
So you've been watching this whole time, and I'm just afraid the wish is just gonna be like a pebble's worth of energy left within you, because you're on your last legs here, right? Here on this mortal plane.
I can only stay here for tiny fragments of time. The only reason I'm able to speak with you now is because these statues hold an essence of us. They were places of worship long ago. He broke his statue and broke his tether to this place, and yet he trapped me here. And yet I know that if you are able to stop him and erase him from this world, then I know that I will be able to be free, and I can use my full power to help you all to the fullest.
Is there any prayer we can do for you in return if you lost your followers or lost the power in your name? A name to remember you by, miss?
She thinks for a moment and says, I do not have anything that resembles the names of you humans. And she's like, but maybe this, and she kind of like opens her mouth, but you can't even
It's
understand
like
it.
all
It's
God tongue.
incomprehensible. Yeah,
Okay. It's like Yahweh or something.
it's something crazy.
Because like demons and devils have their names in their weakest places. So I wonder for you.
We could call her Gat.
Yeah.
It's a cat you speak of.
Oh my god! And as she looks around, she says, "Anybody? Like, does everybody agree?
What? Why us?
Why?
Why?
Well,
Why
you're
Sock in
Phileas
particular?
Menchbane, aren't you not?"
Your father is so
She kind of puts a hand on his shoulder and appeals to his ego and says, "You're the Phileas Menchbane." Gives him a small massage and says, "You're the son of the Phileas Menchbane the First, second of his name. Look,
Alias.
think of all the
Thalius Menchbane.
glory. Think of all the power you can achieve by taking this quest. I know, and think of the wish you could make at the end of it all. Don't you think? I just know you. You're on a quest for glory, for
Now,
recognition."
you took me from my castle on a hill where I had butlers tending to my every whim every day. And I am the sword back home, and here I'm nothing. Why? Why did you take me from my home? Why did you take us, of all people? Why are we in this land? Where is this land?
She
Who am I?
she rubs her temples for a moment and kind of thinks for a second and says, "Well, I guess I do deserve kind of an explanation." She kind of waves all over all of you and shows like this almost holographic image and like but like more magical, more mystical, and it's kind of
Think Star
like
Wars.
a vision of the world that you may know. And she says, think of it this way, and she kind of waves her hand over it, and the world you know kind of changes slightly. There are slight alterations. She says, to explain it like this, let's say I pulled you from one, let's call it plane of existence. Your own that you're so familiar with, and of course my own, which is in danger of my brother causing trouble along this plane of time. You might ask why this has anything to do with you, but if this were to succeed, what's to stop my brother from going to other planes? He'll be so mad with power, so absolutely all-powerful that he could do whatever he wants and wreak havoc upon the others, and I know he would. Just seeing him devolve into madness over all this time, I know that he will not stop after destroying this one.
Are you saying
And
that the
in order
power?
to fight him, I had to find someone from another realm. As all the heroes here, their spots have been claimed by these individuals he tried to claim as his human vessels.
So were you waiting for us particularly, or just anybody who really came and
Well,
prayed at
it's a
this,
big issue once they get to different planes.
statue and stumbled into this temple and like was like, yo.
Oh, my
Power
friends,
beyond
this was
gods.
no accident. Your very reason for coming here is because I picked only the people I thought that were capable of doing it. Phileas, of course, for his thirst for glory, fame. What is the most glorious than to save all of existence? And of course, Mountain Fist, dancer extraordinaire. The most opportunities to show his prowess to the world. We have Sock, and then we have Feanor. Feanor, of course, who's...
What is that song? What is that? Oh.
I digress. I chose all of you because I knew all of you could work together to vanquish my brother. I knew that all of you would somehow find a way to put up with each other's different quirks, find
That
a way
makes us
to
gods
overcome your
ourselves.
differences, to be the party I knew you could be. Sure, there were some disagreements along the way and a lot of rope used. But what of it? Look at all of you now. Look at how far you've come. How many sessions of time you've gone through. Think of it.
We truly are the gods now. Eh?
It's almost like we are brought here.
If we're our only hope, then we're nothing but as powerful as gods beyond.
Well, if I don't have the favor of the people, how will I get them to buy my swords?
How can we be absolutely sure that you are a good being and what we're going to be doing for you is actually good and we won't be tricked? How can we know this for certain?
He thinks for a moment, and then he kind of waves a hand, and all of a sudden you see a nearby pillar just disappear from existence. And
Was
she's
that a
like,
bad
if I
feeling?
wanted to do anything to you travelers and try to swindle you, I simply would have killed you right there. But
what
that
if
is not
only we are able to do something and you need us?
Yeah, you
Why
don't.
if you're
not
so
doing that 'cause you need
powerful,
us.
how come you don't do it yourself?
I think what she's trying to say is she's gonna kill us if we don't.
No. Gentlemen. As I've said, I am trapped here. My brother has trapped me here, and all my powers reside within here. I am tethered to this place. I
You're
cannot
just like
stay
the
in this
king.
mortal realm for long. I could destroy you if I so saw fit, and yet I have not. I have welcomed here to tell you of the crisis that I am in. If you so choose, you could leave and forget about this and forget it ever happened, and yet your end would still come. All I am asking of you is to help me, help the world, help all the worlds. I beg of you.
Live a little longer.
You got my vote, but I have one question.
What is it?
Can I
little
wish
one?
for more wishes?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
What is
well,
wrong
I have
with
a
Wish
you?
for a
question.
description.
I have
You
a
get half a
question.
wish.
I.
I
All
have
right.
Fox wish.
She points.
Cut off wish.
And she says, "I'll think about it." Next one, and she points at
Next
Tharible.
one.
Do the gods hide because they're too scared of what they created?
I hate you so much. Are you fucking Spy Kids 2ing me right now?
That's actually so funny.
Don't tell me. Are you actually doing it? Or are you serious?
Wait, Spy Kids 2? How
You don't
so?
even know that's from it?
Really?
There's literally a scene in Spy Kids 2. He's like, "Do you think God hides because he's afraid of what he created?"
I didn't even know. That's just a question that Ethan asked. Ethan has two questions. Do the gods hide because they're too scared of what they created? Do the gods envy us because we are immortal? I
So
did not know
evil
that
was
was
Spy
Spy.
Kids 2ing me.
I guess so.
Oh my god.
Such scale of power on both ends. Surely it's hard to describe what's
Sorry
good
that
and
I
bad.
forgot you couldn't talk. Oh my god. My apologies. I appears I'm somewhat blind in my old age.
She's old.
And
She
she's
looks fine as hell.
and she says, "I wouldn't say that we fear the mortals. It's just there's nothing here for us. And as for envy, I wouldn't say we envy you in a way, and it's more we think. Well, I personally think of you all as cherished beings that should exist unfettered by interference from divine beings such as ourselves, whereas my brother thinks of you all as mere specks in this constant flow of time and does not think anything of wiping you away from it."
I say let's do it. I say you got my trust, old gat lady.
Oh yeah.
That lady? Oh my god.
I'll do it if I can have my whole wish back, and I won't wish for more wishes.
He doesn't deserve a full
I'm gonna
size
wish for Sock to not have a wish.
Oh my god.
Is that
He's gonna
allowed?
use he's gonna use
Is
his
that one
wish.
allowed?
to make sure.
That one I'm gonna have to workshop. I'm gonna have to think about that one and sleep on it.
Even
I
the
wanna
gods
wish
have
that
workshops,
too.
huh?
What? Okay,
Why would your
Stock
two
is at
wishes
negative
wasted
one
on
wish.
me not having a wish? Why would
Stock
you
I wish
owes
for
me
every
a wish
non-human
now.
to have a wish.
You guys are just staring at each other, not saying a word, fearing not to wish over the
You
other
guys
one.
are looking the wish fairy in the mouth right now.
Oh, that's so
You got my
funny.
thumbs up.
I'm in.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you have a
I'm
god to
in.
sing songs for now.
Oh my
I
god.
suppose.
Man, Miss,
God,
that must
he's
mean you
so
have seen
cool.
us at all through our journeys, through the king, through the children, and all the stuff. You've seen it all, huh?
He senses all of your resolve come together, and emotionally, all of you put your hands to the center of a circle, and you go team, but just emotionally. It didn't actually happen, but this is like
Uh-oh.
this is what you're thinking. You're like,
Aw.
damn, like this is us. Like this is
Look at
all of us. Yeah.
I have a couple questions, like lore
Yes,
wise.
you there with the hair.
We all have hair.
So this brother of yours, you said that he's disguised as some sort of wayward king, correct?
Yes, and from the rumors I've heard, he lies somewhere in a kingdom banished off to the west.
Weren't we looking for another king
So
Sent
is
by another
he the
king?
king of
into
he's
jail?
he's not King Digits, is he? You know of King Digits.
Digits. King Digits. She thinks for a moment. She says, I'm not quite sure. The name rings a bell, but
King numbers, perhaps.
King numbers.
The one
King
It's
who
all-
numerals.
sent us?
King Richard.
Sent
King
us?
Richard.
Richard.
Dick, you say?
Hmm.
When we arrived, all of
Oh.
us together from our world, we arrived in a kingdom of Intajera, and we were greeted by
In his
a
basement.
wealthy and humble king
In his
named
basement.
King Digits.
In his
He
basement.
sent us on this
Yeah, handcuffs
quest
and everything. by
that
the way.
ultimately has led us
I
to
wasn't
you.
there.
And as we've gone on this quest, I think a lot of us have started to ask, who is this quest giver? Why did he lead us to you?
He thinks back for a moment and says, Well, I didn't sense my brother's presence when I was watching you. But I mean, I guess it's always good to question those who are in positions of authority. Perhaps you should stay wary of them, but
Excuse me.
from the rumors, the one who sounds more like my brother is the one who was banished.
Okay.
Or is it like the same guy?
He
Let's
did
move
have a
really,
twin
really
that was
fast.
separated birth who has a mustache.
So other than
Just
other than
kidding,
this
just
blessing,
no mustache.
Just you.
other than this blessing we got, got any other tips on how to defeat your brother?
Up, down, left, right, R1, R1, left 1.
Wait, say that again.
That's how you get the Apache helicopter.
Bro, no way.
Well, if I were to say, the next place you might visit is the seafaring town on the other end of this forest. Once you reach the path to finally get out of here, you follow it along and you'll finally reach the coast, where you'll find this seafaring town that I've seen in your future slightly. It's very blurry, but I can tell that's where you should go next.
Seafaring town.
When will we next speak to you?
Breath of the Salt. How fun for my people.
Because unfortunately, I do not know. My powers, of course, like I said, are weak. There may be a chance that once you get closer to my brother, I will be able to forge a link with you all. Just being in the presence of a divine being that resonates with the essence of myself.
We have a religious figure, don't we? Someone that can commune with you? No?
I do have Are you a spirit? You're not a spirit. You're a god. You're an entity, right?
Surely. you
Yes,
must
I'm
be
more of a
spirit-like.
divine being.
Then I ain't got shit. I can only speak to the dead. So we go to the seafaring village, and then from there, what do we do again, ma'am?
Your future is a little blurry after that, I'm not sure, but surely you will face one of the vessels that my brother has created.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Let's go
Shit,
kill
I
this
mean,
asshole.
Literally.
Gentlemen, there are 3 remaining, and like I said, I sense one closer than far. I'm not exactly sure, but he may be in your midst. Be wary. All I ask of you is that you be careful and to return to me alive.
Ooh, little child best.
And with that, a shine of light, a big, like a flashbang in your eyes that makes you cover your eyes slightly. Just fucking, I wish I could fucking make my screen really bright. And you all just, your eyes sting for a moment and you open them and you're back again. And your temporary friends, Riddick looks at you and says, "Are you fellas all right? You kind of look like you just came out of a trance." And then Toby and Roby were like, "I don't know, boss. They look fine to me."
I'm feeling sus of these folks.
That wasn't a dream, right? Good to know. Okay.
I don't know. She did say that like one of them is closer to us, maybe in our midst, and we got 3 strangers here we just met. IDK folks.
We
Riddick
should
kind
kill
of
all
makes
of
a.
them.
He's like, "What are you talking about, friend? Weren't we here on a journey
Keep
to find
burning.
out what's going on?"
Whoa,
Who are
whoa!
you
Everybody,
again?
Masha,
calm
but
down. Everybody, calm down.
Who are you again? Where are we? What's going on?
I was wary of these folks too, but they've been nothing but kind to us so far.
I'm sussed out, dude. Kill him! Kill him now!
Yeah. Do a murder check.
Murder
14?
check.
Murder.
Do you worship this old hag,
I
Riddick?
I think it's Mountain Fist.
Riddick looks up at the statue and looks back at you and says, to be quite frank with you, I've never even seen this woman before. Is it somebody you know?"
Roll
I
for
squint at
deception,
them
Riddick.
really closely as you roll deception. Like I
I
don't
pose a
think
check
so.
on you.
It would actually be insight, I believe, for you. Yes.
Phileas
I mean,
brings out a
Phileas,
pistol
sorry,
and shoots
sorry.
himself in the mouth.
I don't feel so good about
I'm not
that.
dreaming.
Clearly, those two didn't have the dream, so
So you guys want to kill Riddick? Is that what I'm gathering?
no. I mean, like after he says something, we might figure it out.
I don't
But
know. He
like
sounded pretty
not right now.
genuine about not knowing who they were.
I mean, he didn't dream as we did, and we don't know about that.
I think he can
I don't
hear us
know.
right now.
I mean, I forgot his name already, so.
Mountfist and Feanor literally said, "Let's kill him."
Are you still wanting to do that, you two, or
No.
No, no.
Looks like we're gonna have to kill him,
Fine.
Master Chief.
He's
Damn.
fine.
They haven't done anything that would make me think that. I just
We
thought
just
for the
gotta
bit,
keep-
it was funny.
Keep the information away from them. Like, what's going on? You know.
Yeah, we should tie Sock with a rope to them so that they
Oh
can't
my
get too
God.
far from us.
hey, you guys know about an ocean village nearby? A fishing village, perhaps of some sort, maybe? I don't know.
Good question. Fuck.
The
Rick
seafaring
kinda-
village.
Rick kind of taps his chin and looks over at Toby and Roby, the twins, who are kind of just fucking around with each other, and he kind of does a face palm as they get into a little argument. He says, well, the closest seafaring village would probably be Figaro, on the other end of this forest. It's a place I haven't really been to in many years, but they are pretty famous for their maritime dealings and trades in fish and other sort of oceanic goods.
Toby and Roby. Is
And then
was
Toby
that-
and Robbie go, "Yeah, boss, I heard that you could get plenty of fish there." He's like, "You smell like fish, Toby." And then Roby's like, "What'd you say, you big lump?" And knocks him over the head.
I wonder which
Oh, I
one's your
love.
favorite.
Oh,
I love the paw.
Yeah,
But why
calm down.
do you fellas ask? What? All of a sudden, it seems like you're interested in something else. Did something happen?
Homesick.
Are we not trying to find how all these people have gone missing in this forest?
I'm just homesick.
oh shit!
Um,
I don't know if we have time for that.
you're on your own. Sorry.
You're on your own.
How far? How far is this this Figaro?
He thinks about it for a moment and says, Well, once we get away from this temple, it shouldn't be too far of a walk from here. I know that the path continues on for a little ways, and since we've off the beaten path a little bit, I should be able to find a way back onto the path, and it shouldn't be more than a couple miles walk down to the entrance of this village, or the other entrance to this forest.
I have a question for
Maybe.
you.
Oh, go ahead,
That was-
Bloopy.
I was just wondering how long you've been traveling with Riddick here, but you go. No, you,
Riddick's been traveling with Riddick?
Toby and Roby and Riddick. Right? Is this how this?
Yeah,
is?
Toby and Roby look at each other and they kind of like stab each other and they're like on the backs and they're like, "Oh, he's like, we've been here with Boss the longest."
Oh,
We said, if anything, we found him when he was a little younger. He's
wow.
like, back then he was just a wee little lad, and we kind of created this troop of misfits long ago. And so he's now grown into the man you see now, and we're quite proud of him, aren't we, Toby? And he's like, not as proud as I am of you, brush your teeth. And he kind of smacks him
Aw.
again.
Can we
Yeah,
go
just
talk
Step
to
back,
the
letting
lady
Sock
again,
talk.
or is it too late?
you kind of like try to feel around for a presence, but it's fading. It's not really. You have
Yeah.
that essence inside yourself, but that's about it, and it's a fading
Only
link.
she could appear only a slight bit of time in each day.
Really quickly, do they still think that we're like a traveling band of?
Oh yeah, they fucking
They
do.
do?
They
We've
think that's
never-
your backstory. You deceived the fuck out of them. You
That's
deceived
what I
like
thought.
half the people you meet.
That being said, is it okay? We have a performance later tonight, and we really need to brush up on the lyrics. Is it okay if we have a little moment before I forget
He gets
to
a
the
spell
side
different.
to talk
Riddick
about
kinda-
that?
It kind of gives you a side eye, and he says, "Well, sure, I guess."
Thanks, man. You're always so cool about that kind of stuff.
So cool.
Fucking cool.
Should we tell them?
I don't know. He seems a little
He doesn't even
I
know who
mean,
the hell she is. We're gonna
shady.
start saying there's some
we-
random ass people
we
in our
could
ears.
ask. We
I
could
don't know
ask if
about
they
that.
have any weird dreams, and maybe if it's like they saw the same thing too. You know, if they got the same stuff out of the commune. We don't actually have to tell them anything. We can just ask if they had any weird dreams. Maybe at long rest tonight we can ask beside a campfire.
We did ask if they knew the statue, and didn't know
They
that.
didn't know,
Didn't
so
they didn't seem to pick it up like we did. So
Yeah, these guys don't like know what's going on, honestly.
Yeah, they're not
could
all
be
there.
should we help find the
Snake
missing
oil.
people, or should we just skedaddle over to that town?
Oh, that's the question.
You know,
We're
people
looking
go
for missing
missing
people.
every single day. It's like
Yeah,
Mm.
what
You
if
can't
Pink
find
Hair,
them
right?
all.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
if we
sure
cared
we've
about
made
every
it.
missing person incident, we would be fucking lost ourselves.
I'm sure we've
we're-
made a
we're just
few
looking
go
for
missing
the-
ourselves. You know what I mean?
Maybe
but
we
not
should-
killed. But
maybe we
not
should-
killed.
Maybe we should ask Riddick where we should look other than here, perhaps.
Mm.
Maybe
Let's
it'll
tell
lead
him we
us
should
to
look in the. Let's tell him we should look in the town, and we'll just like ditch him there.
That's an idea.
We might find him even, and then like everything just
Works
Hopefully
out.
we
works
got a
out.
good hunter.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe we run
They-
into the missing people just kind of like out there,
They
like on
did
the
call him
couple
boss.
mile walk, just hanging out on
So
a
let's
bench.
start the quest. Put it in our journal.
You guys gonna
and
old yeller
maybe
Riddick?
fulfill it while we do the main
Maybe.
quest.
Well, Toby and Ruby, it's only one person that's a traitor, right? So,
I think it's Roby.
Did any-
He said Toby's cool. Roby's a dick.
Did anybody ever address Ethan asking what the goddess's name was?
Yeah.
I asked.
I
already.
said I
already
was gonna
asked the
say he already
question.
asked what that was.
No, I know,
asked-
but
I
it
asked
just
her
looked.
the name.
I thought that was
Oh my
longer
God,
than 8
Drew,
minutes
you
ago.
terrified the shit out of me.
It's
What?
time
He just kind of
stressed.
appeared in the scene.
Literally, he doesn't have a name, Jason. She opened her mouth.
No,
and-
I know that. I knew all that.
John, look
I
at
just
my stand.
I thought Ethan asked after that had
True.
happened.
Yeah.
Your voice changer.
I was gonna say we should just call her like or something.
Do you guys think it's a good idea if I ask Toby and Roby which one's the favorite, and like maybe the non-favorite one would have a motive? Then that's what I'm looking for. I don't see a motive either of them trying to backstab the other.
We don't know for sure too that they're like it could be someone else outside of that group. That is, I don't.
Yeah, it's true. We might not even have met them yet. We could just be stabbing people
They
randomly.
could be killing people right now.
I think
shooting the
Mountain
walls.
just makes a great point. I say we figure out the information. Maybe we'll find them along the way, but like, let's not get too attached
Yeah,
to these fellas.
let's let them play their cards first, eh?
Who knows? They might betray us anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe they're the
True.
reason people are missing.
Maybe an acorn will
Exactly.
fall somewhere.
Don't tell them I said that.
Don't tell me.
All right.
Riddick-
Ready when we
Alright, Otto.
when we break, we're gonna sing.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday. The end of it.
In the
Only the end. We've been
jungle.
singing this whole time.
That's a performance check.
Ready? Oh shit.
Oh shit. In the jungle, the mighty.
Oh.
Happy birthday
Day
to
to
you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Riddick. We always mess up on the
Riddick, it's your
beginning
birthday, I
part
didn't
of
know.
that.
Birthday, Terrible.
Riddick.
Happy
Oh,
birthday, Terrible.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday, Daryl.
Riddick
Look at
raises
you.
an eyebrow, but he
Thank
says,
you.
"Oh, happy birthday! It's didn't know that."
Yeah, have you
And
heard that song before?
he reaches in his back pocket and he kind of pulls out a cool looking hunting knife and he says, well, "You can have this."
Wow.
So
Whoa.
Your
fucking cool, dude.
outstanding
Thanks,
knife.
Riddick.
So fucking.
So fucking cool, dude.
I think
What
now
a
we gotta
cool
go
Thank
help
guy.
him find the missing
you.
people now, you know?
No.
Thank you.
Well, your big buddy said
No.
But they
no.
just gave him like a knife for like it's a knife he can't use to kill the guy.
They could be tracking us.
You be tracking. There's a
He's
tracker on
tracking
that
us.
thing.
I
The
love how you
knife is
popped up for
cursed.
that
It's
too, man.
shipped.
Can I do an Arcana check on the knife?
I
Yeah,
was going.
do
I
an
was
Arcana
thinking of
check.
that, but I was like, that's gotta be too meta, right? I didn't do that. I'm so glad you're doing it. I'm too trusting.
That was terrible.
even with your meager attempt at using your knowledge,
Meager.
you can tell that the only magical thing about this dagger is the expert craftsmanship on its blade.
That seems like a
It's a
family
really nice
heirloom.
looking knife, but
Are you
I
sure
don't
you
know
want
if
to
there's
pop
any
that?
magic on it. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, you just know us, and you can't. Do you have another knife from you that looks so nice?
He says, he's like, well, I can't take it when I'm gone, so.
Oh, gone.
What you
What do
mean?
what do you mean gone? Are you-
Said, I share the wealth while I'm alive. Think about it. I've brought all these people into my troop. I'm of quite the giving man.
It's just some like really short thinking there, you know, short term thinking. No long term plan, no nothing.
Go on.
You guys hate gifts. You guys cannot stand
But...
gifts.
no, yeah, we got fish, and we're like, what the fuck?
A wish, like you could get 1 billion gold, and you'd be like,
Wish for a fish, yeah.
Hey Riddick, I think we're gonna go over to Figaro check out the missing people situation. We got a lead.
He thinks for a moment. He says, He said, perhaps you're right. Perhaps people in the next town over would know, and perhaps there are travelers that have made it on their way, and maybe they have information about it. So how about we try to get out of here? Agreed?
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
Ain't always better than here.
With your path back kind of blocked off, you look back and see that there's been kind of a cave-in. Well, maybe you were in that trance. And so now you only have a way forward, and all you can really tell is the remnants of the broken statue, the statue that held the visage of the woman you just talked to. Also, Ethan's raising his hand. What's up?
I
Forgot.
cast mend. Can I do that as a kindness jest to the goddess? In the meanwhile.
Sorry, if it made a noise, I would notice it more, but it's like a tiny little thing on my screen.
Yeah.
And also, my thing's still glitched, so I can barely see the fucking fonts.
Could I do a mend just as a gesture? I'm trying to figure out ways to use this spell better.
Oh, that's the light bulb. Oh, and there's a kid trying to kill himself.
Oh no.
No, that's a light bulb. No.
Yeah, don't eat a Christmas ornament like I did.
Okay, well, he didn't like that. Okay. You wanted to do a mend on it?
Yeah, just as before we were leaving, just pat on the statue and just kind of give as a kind gesture to her. To thank her for.
So instead of, let's see, instead of you just doing that, I will make you do a.
Ooh, fancy. I don't want to break it more though, but. I'll
You.
consider you.
My God, he keeps yelling at me. Do an Arcana check for this one too, just cause.
Okie dokie. Holy moly.
You go to mend the statue, and as you raise your hand to try to fix the parts, you feel this horrific, malevolent energy, as if the broken statue is just full of this hatred, this disdain for people like you, and kind of pushes you back a little bit and have this bad taste in your mouth. It's just...
Yikes! I've never had recoil like that before. Alright.
Racist statue.
Tell me about it. What the fuck?
It's a racist statue.
Must be whatever that brother did. Left.
But besides the broken statue, you see this wall of bricks behind, like these old, like dilapidated brick surface.
Mountain fist.
I Kind of like smash through him like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can definitely try. Do a strength check for that one.
Do it.
Be
Chaos.
fucking cool.
You gather all the strength in your legs that you can muster. You let out a cry before charging. You say, "Oh!" and you run and you smash through the brick facade and say, "Yeah!" And you fucking all these bricks go flying and light pours in through the hole that you've created. Your shoulders a little banged up, but it's nothing you can't handle because you're Mountain Fist. And
Fuck
so
yeah, buddy.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
you find your way in this almost hidden little room that has stairs that go upwards that you see light coming down from, clearly the way up and back into the forest and out of the temple. And so as you make your way up the stairs, sock in tow with a rope,
Yeah.
you finally make your way back to the grounds of the forest, and you hear the familiar chatters of birds and different nature sounds. And as you stand along there, fucking Toby and Roby are like, "Damn, Mountain Fist, that was crazy."
Thanks, man. It's
You can dance too.
just another day for me.
Riddick kind of like shakes his head and says, "Wow, that was impressive." And as you begin to walk, Riddick tries to lead you. What? My hands? What are your
Yeah.
hands?
Yeah, since like the recoil, I just want to be cursed, you know? It's all...
Oh, no, you ain't. No, you're not dying. It's
Okay,
just like it was
okay.
like, damn, like that shit was
These hands are
fucked.
precious, man. Don't want to lose them. Thank you.
And as Riddick begins to lead you towards the path, you find yourself at odds. You're thinking for a moment, and you think, it seems like we haven't made it any closer to where he's leading us. And as you look, you eventually begin to notice that certain landmarks continue to pass you by over and over and over again. Until eventually, you all stop, and Riddick says, well, that's strange. Does it not seem like we are getting farther rather than closer?
Can I just throw a rock, and as we walk forward, does the rock come closer? Or...
Do you know where you're going?
Better question.
Riddick says, I promise you, this is exactly how to get back to the path. Look at this. And you begin to walk a little bit more, and a big rock you had seen once again passes you.
Huh.
And despite the fact that you had ventured on straight, and there begins to be a little words exchanged among everybody. And Riddick's like, I'm confused. What's going on?
I leave an illusionary script on the rock as next time we just says dumbass.
Dumbass. Wow.
For all of us, I mean, like.
Can I do a
everyone can-
perception check?
Do it. Whatever you want to perceive.
Just my surroundings to see if there's anything slightly off.
Okay, yeah.
D-
You look around with a trained eye, and you see that one of the trees, on their branches, there's like this shimmering. And as you approach it, you see that it seems to be almost illusory. And as you reach out to touch it, the branch breaks and the glamour falls away from this part of the forest, and you find out that you had never left the temple at all.
I was going to fireball it right below.
You were
us.
still back in that very same chamber with the two statues, one broken and the other not. And Mountain Fist had hurt his shoulder for nothing. And so...
Guys, I
It
think I
worked.
smoked too much Mage Leaf.
I knew that shit was too cheap. to be
Wow, so
good.
so that magic, it was I tried to mend an illusion, and that's cool. Ow, though.
And with that, you hear a strange noise that begins quiet, and as you begin to listen, you hear this maniacal laughter that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to just pretend like, 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 so and as you hear, you look around to yeah, exactly, you got it, Alex, you fucking got it, yeah. And as you look around, you try to find the source, but you can't really find it when all of a sudden I need let's see, who do I want to pick on? Feanor, do a perception check.
Got you.
I don't wonder if
What do
it's
your
him.
elf eyes see?
Guys, I don't see much.
What do you
Oh, that's
hear,
this way.
pointy ears?
Am I tripping? Is that hit?
You hit.
This
All of a
attack
sudden,
roll.
your ears kind of perk up, and you turn around, and just as you're about to turn around, you manage to dodge a strike from who else than Riddick, who has raised one of his axes and tried to swing it at you, but you dodge it narrowly.
I
Knew
told
it.
you he's
Okay, I'm gonna
fucking
counterattack.
shaky.
I'm gonna counterattack.
Our whole group is like, we knew it.
I'm gonna smash into him like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh my god, bro.
Do a
Wait,
strike
so-
check. If you want to do that, you gotta do a strike.
Wait,
Unless-
don't I get to do a
hey,
counterattack?
Oh,
Yeah, do it.
Do your
Then you do an athletics check.
Athletics.
Miles.
What the fuck?
He picked a
I'm trying to
fucking-
use the new windows on the top left. It's different.
If that was all his plan was, just to keep us there forever, man was running out of time. God damn.
You managed to land a blow at his temple because you weren't given enough time to draw a weapon. And as you do that, he kind of rubs his head and he says, "Everybody, get away! I found it! I found it! There's a traitor among us!" And he looks over and he clearly looks hysterical and he stares at Feanor as if he's seen a ghost. Everybody's confused. Even Toby and Roby are looking at each other like, "What's going on?"
Give him back the knife. in
Mount
his
Fist
ribs.
bashes his fucking brain in after I did custom.
Yeah, really.
Just be a little friendly concussion.
Mountain Fist charges at where Riddick is, but to everybody's confusion, he's not actually charging at Riddick all, and he ends up tackling Feanor, and they all fall to the ground, and without really anybody being hurt. But there's something going on, something amidst, and you hear that laughter again, the laughing piercing your head, and where's it again?
Wait, so who, like, what's going
There
on?
it is.
Who's the?
It's like it's inside your brain.
God, what is that laughter?
And
What's
finally,
this?
with Riddick looking around, he's like, "What's going on? Show yourself!" And he yells it out to nobody in particular. And then all of a sudden, you seem to notice through all this every bit of confusion, that there are two individuals that have been missing throughout this that you didn't really keep tabs on this whole time. And as you hear that laughing subside, you see the two of them walk out from a nearby pillar, and they both go like, "You fellas are so gullible." And of course, Roby pipes up. He says, "You just believe any old oafs you see." And they kind of look at Phileas. He's like, "They thought we were just poor fellas."
Wait,
Well,
it's all
you
three
can't
of them?
blame me. with
Toby
those
and
best-
Roby.
Wait, was that question?
Oh
illusion?
hell
If you grabbed
no!
him.
Was that dream an illusion? No, they can't possibly do that, right? Nothing's that powerful. Unless an illusion is that powerful. You know, you make it look like this limited pillar, but.
And with that, they kind of look at each other with these evil smiles, these twisted smirks, and they say, "Allow us to introduce ourselves." And all of a sudden, they walk into each other like they were intangible, and they kind of fuse together to create this form that reshapes into the form of this lithe, androgynous-looking man or woman. You can't really tell, and wearing these clothing more befitting of a jester.
That's
Who
why I
kind-
couldn't find a motive.
He floats a little bit above the ground, almost as if he doesn't feel it's worthy of touching his feet. And he kind of laughs at all of you again in that Titus sort of laugh. And he says, "I really pulled the wool over your eyes, didn't I?"
So what's the?
You're crying baby too.
Crying baby.
I knew I didn't trust Roby.
We're gonna have to fight him.
And he walks around all of you, or I guess more accurately should say he floats around all of you, and he inspects all of you, and he says, "So you are the ones who are after my king. He told me that there was some
Don't know why they
troublemakers
got us.
about, but I didn't think they would all be so." And he looks at Sock and he says, "Well, shorter than I imagined."
Damn.
Yeah, fuck you.
And he
too, buddy.
laughs again, and he pulls out a deck of cards, and he kind of shuffles them between his hands, and they disappear. And he kind of talks to nobody in particular and says, now what will I do with you? And all of a sudden, Riddick yells out and he says, where are Toby and Roby? Where are my friends? What have you done with them? And he kind of course, that Titus-like laugh appears once again, and he's just laughing in his face. And he says, oh, you really thought they were your friends? You really thought they were real in the first place?
You didn't know about that either.
He says, think about this, Riddick. You're far too trusting of people. He said, ever since you met them, did you ever wonder why they never were around at certain points? Don't you ever wonder why they would disappear in the middle of the night talking with each other? Don't you think it was strange that they would leave the camp every once in a while for extended periods of time? You're too trusting, and that's why it was so easy to betray you. He says, everything about you is what I hate. He's like, the human foolishness to trust everyone around them. He's like, you disgust me. And he kind of laughs in his face again, and he says, that's why you were the perfect guinea pig for my king. He says, think about it, Riddick. When I found you all those years ago as Toby and Roby, you think that your axes come back to your hand by some magic of your own? You don't think it's something that I may have implanted upon you when you were a child? And he kind of waves a hand over his axes, and you see this imprint of a clock on them. Time magic has somehow been embedded within them, and of course rubbed itself off on Riddick. And he chuckles again to himself, and he says, no, you were merely an experiment. You brought in all these people, all these groups of lost people that weren't even cared about by the world. You created this troop, you made these members, and created a family. He kind of like spits at the word, and he says, and what do you get for your trust? And he kind of snaps his finger, and the glamour disappears again, and you see along pillars along the wall, members of his troops are tied up and gagged, tied up against the pillars, and they're all like trying to scream, but they can't through their binds, and they're just yelling, just crying. And he's like, you brought me the perfect sacrifices for my king. He's like, of course, there was some trouble. He's like, and I tried to find some duds, and kind of shows you a memory of some people that Toby and Roby had kidnapped while Riddick wasn't looking, the source of these missing people. He says they weren't exactly good sacrifices, but you managed to find a decent group of them, and he waves at all the troop. He says, now, he's like, what shall I do with all of you? And kind of waves his hand over Riddick, and he says, I know. How about I make you fight for it? He's like, if they kill you, and he points to all of you, he's like, I'll let your troop go. He's like, but if you kill them, then perhaps I'll let you be the king's plaything for a little while longer. And he laughs again, and he places Riddick under a spell that causes him to turn red with anger, and he fucking thinks about it, and he says, I need to protect my family.
They're gonna get killed either way. You say yes, sir. You're like,
Pulls
just
out
let
his
you know.
axes, and the laughing disappears in a poof of smoke, and all of a sudden Snoozer raises his hand through that smoke.
Think about the knife.
He
You'll
raises
fail.
his hand through that smoke.
We don't hear you, but
I don't think.
He's
I think he's
typing.
typing.
okay.
With Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like.
I'm
hop
just
in
gonna
there.
be right back.
Wait, I have a question. Is it if anybody dies on our team, or all of us have to die?
You would have to kill all of you, because think about it, you can just pick each other up.
Can we pretend to die? Like, you know,
I really.
I can try to make a convincing illusion, but we got a place we gotta hide somewhere.
We have
know,
a
I know.
destiny to fulfill.
Yeah, that name was too difficult to. I mean, they would have known. Like, they would have given us a real answer.
That
if they
nice
knew it.
milfy woman gave us a job to do.
Nice milfy woman, that
Fuck.
mommy.
Watch your profanity.
And we're
What
gonna
kind of heroes would
and
we
we're gonna
be?
stop now.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Damn.
Somebody use one of their
Okay.
wishes to bring him back from the dead. when we're through with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm gonna use
Yeah.
my wish.
I'll
Not
get right
me.
on that.
Not me
Sounds
though.
like your wish. Sounds like
Not
your wish.
not me though.
Not me. You have -1 wishes, so it doesn't matter.
Johnny would wish
You
death.
owe a wish. Yeah.
Damn.
You
I
better
need to
switch to sorcerer
I-
and get a level 10
I'm
spell.
gonna have to perform a miracle at this point.
That being gullible part made me so god. That's a good play.
Oh god, I was like, who's not here? And it's Bloopy, but he's still talking.
Yeah, sorry. I'm enjoying the porch outside.
You all good, Hasiel?
He's in my room.
Okay. Let's transition, shall we?
Ricky,
What's up?
I uploaded your song. that you
Yeah,
sent me
you can
earlier.
start playing it as long as it loops.
Should.
He's pissed. Baby's
Bum, bum,
pissed.
bum, 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 bum.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Gentlemen, I propose we roll for initiative.
Holy fuck.
Mountain
God
Fist.
damn, Fisty!
Getting some lucky rolls. Hasiel's getting water.
Doubt it.
Nice.
In the middle of a forest. Is he gonna collect rain?
Hasiel's getting water up there.
Hey, look, I made
It's
that
a
cloud.
joke. I was kidding. I was messing. I was silly.
I was
This map is really cool.
It's so cool.
Even the ambiance too.
Thank you.
I heard birds and this. Oh, dude.
Take a moment to.
Yeah.
Come on, knock on my door. Did you
I need
take,
shit.
Did you bring Banchan Hasiel in your room?
This shit.
She's not in here.
Hey, you know, our roll for initiative.
Terravol and Feanor.
Hi, Cha-Chan.
Sorry, that window was closed for me. Wow, this music is still banging.
Thank you.
How's your body, baby?
And a body that just won't quit. Okay, let's see. So I think I should probably clear those just to make it better visibility. We can begin combat. You are faced with the trial of taking down a man who called you friend. Fight.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking
Return his knife back at him. Between his ribs.
real rage, get real mad. And then if I want to dash, do I just say I'm dashing?
Yeah, you don't need to do
Yeah,
an
just-
action or anything.
You gotta
Just be like,
declare
gotta dash. You gotta
Oh
say,
my
gotta
fucking
dash.
God.
in that intonation too.
God, why doesn't that let me do it anymore?
No,
Are you
there's-
walking through debris?
No, because it does that sometimes too, regardless.
Hold on a second. Let me look on your sheet.
I move
really
at him erratically.
Radically say serpentine like.
I can
it
run
double
80.
distance?
I can run 80 feet.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, was that your action?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
can't do anything else?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Because I use rage.
that makes sense. All right,
Rage Shadow
Dorothy.
Legends.
Why are you staring at the camera like that? That's
That was
fuck.
to Jason's Raid Shadow Legends
Oh my
joke.
god, you scared me like that. Seriously. It occupies the peripheral of it.
I'm just staring right at you.
Peripheral
Whoopi.
jump scare, yeah.
Raid Shadow
I was literally gonna delete it too, and then it disappeared.
For this, no, it's just thematically it's raining for this fight. Like aesthetically, it's raining for this fight. If I could, I would make the rain fall backwards. It's the whole time fuck you up thing, but I couldn't do that.
Cloud sucking up the water.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
God, it's just like imagining producing a flame into a fireball and it's vaporizing the rain as it falls, and it's just this cool image, dude.
Holy shit,
Sorry,
that's
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
rules.
Don't know why.
I ain't gonna read all that. No, I'm just kidding.
It just doesn't let me, like, actually read my stuff anymore.
What are you trying to look at?
Or I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, it's just, I just, like, was just casually reading over the throwing rules, just so, like, if I ever, I don't think I'm gonna throw this guy anyway, but just if I ever were to do it, like, you know. Wait, did I click on this shit? This
So
rifle?
are we fighting the twins right now, or is this kind of like a is this a possession or like a
twins disappeared.
hand, like a pawn?
Thought we were
Think
just
of
fighting
the-
Reddit.
Upon that was a boss that thought he had it all figured out.
Before Mr. Jester disappeared, he kind of took advantage of Riddick's anger and regret, kind of amplifying it, kind of cast a spell on him. So now he's fighting almost against his will.
Oh, okay, so it isn't a possession then. It's not like that we're literally fighting the Joker, like, or whatever.
No,
inside
it's,
of- okay,
you're fighting Riddick with all his abilities and powers just turned on his friends.
okay, understood.
What a Richard numbers he is.
Is there any kind of check we could do to find out how much health you have?
I guess like like how sturdy a man looks probably, but like how much like a direct HP would be kind of hard to describe, wouldn't it?
Mm,
Wouldn't that really
for
be
me,
too
just
much?
for the sake of lore
And then-
purposes, I would just tell you like what exactly he looks like in that moment.
Yeah, an assessment as much,
Yeah.
but like
He's huge.
to know a man's
Like he's
peak
fucking.
condition is
Like he's
kind of
50 feet tall. And breathes fire.
Feanor turn. Feanor turn.
He's way too far for me to do most of my things that I would like to do.
You
So...
can hit him with a
And I
bow.
guess you're gonna have to move.
Well, yeah, but I gotta get a little bit closer.
benefits of being a battle mage. A sniper, I no doubt. I'll cover you guys.
Also, I have such a shit bow. I have a short bow still. Oh wait, didn't I just get something? Hold on a second before I do anything.
God, Mountain just really
think I-
fucking balled it through the forest. I just like
Hauled
left
ass.
this. Yeah, you fucking bolted. I just tried to try to catch up to you right now. You just hear distant screaming as your man's rage and it
Distant
reverberates through.
screaming.
Yeah, it reverberates through the whole void forest.
Okay, so you're using your bow?
Sick.
Yeah, but didn't I just, because I hit level 7, didn't I just unlock something? It's called, I swore I just got something and I was like, holy shit, that's crazy.
You got evasion.
I love that you can set your chat description now, so I can
Also,
do what I
you-
did with the spellbook and
you-
Act 2 of my spellbook.
Your sneak attack is a 4d6 now. That's what also.
That's what it was. It
That's
was
the
my
other
sneak attack,
thing.
Thank you. Yeah, that was it. Where's the
So
shooting?
what changed about it?
It's a 4d6
that
now when he does a
hits.
sneak attack.
46.
Your arrow kind of hits him in the shoulder area, like on his leather guard. And it doesn't really do visible damage, but aesthetically, it's a little scuffed. And so, was that your turn? Do you have another thing? Okay. So next is
I don't know how I can't cancel my turns anymore. It feels like the button's gone.
Huh.
What a great deal of the fact that you guys are in between each other.
There's
eh?
no arrows at the bottom.
No,
Weird.
it's been gone
Huh.
since like the last 2 sessions for me. Weird.
So
a little
let's see.
peculiar.
You moved my turn on, didn't you?
Third level.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I was just saying I
Is that-
just can't.
Isn't it so great that you guys are ahead of me in initiative, so you guys get the benefit of being invisible for the first of the turn, start of the turn. And since at 3rd level, I
Who's
touch
all
both
invisible? Is it
Uh,
Feanor and or
Feanor and-
Therival?
yeah,
Yeah,
Thir-
Feanor and.
the 2 people beside me. have vanished into the air.
Status.
And
Yeah.
that's my turn. I'm imagining like a fucking baton pass, kind of like as I somehow caught up to you two, but can't sprint up towards us.
You're done with your turn?
Hands. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Socks are us. Point. Lily.
I heard the fucking wow noise with the woo.
Oh shit! Don't want to do that.
Next turn I can even do like a silent image just to bring one of you guys out of invisibility, but like it's a lie obviously. But gives up now more room for you guys to move. I imagine the rain still distorts a little bit.
I imagine the rain down in Africa.
When it was still Sahara, but no.
Eyelash encased in gum, Arabic.
Yeah, eyelash encased in gum. How is that? I guess the eye. I don't know. Eyelash. Gum Arabic. What's gum Arabic? Doesn't it come from trees? Wow, I just grabbed some sap from the tree and pulled an eyelash.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Dude, that's gonna conduct through the raindrops. That's fucking cool.
Drop top.
Like, I imagine like them
Raindrop.
connecting as it
Look at it,
launches.
look at
That's
it,
cool.
look at it.
My like combat encounters thing is messed up in the sense that I can't see that like Jason is in it at all at this point. I see
because
he's on the he's on the map, but he like if I'm looking at the combat thing, it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah,
I am
no,
grayed
he's
out.
gone.
No, I'm grayed out.
Is it because his visibility
Yeah,
was
most of you guys
toggled?
are invisible.
Oh,
you guys,
maybe.
you
I'm
guys
in
can't
biz.
see him.
Yeah, that's why.
That's weird. You'd think that you'd see your own.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god, he
just- it's-
critically
It's
failed.
weird for friendlies, yeah? Yeah.
Well, does that count as a
Is that a
critical
crit?
hit?
Does that count as a crit? Yeah, I don't know if it.
Let me look
Maybe
this
if
up.
you
Give me a
failed it?
second.
Yeah,
I'm
that's it. I
curious
haven't
about...
seen that interaction in this yet.
Damn, wouldn't it be OP if it somehow had a relationship to the metal armor he was wearing?
It ties
Only
them.
spells with attack rolls can crit, whereas spells with the saving spell DC cannot crit, which is part of the trade-off of using a spell that has a save throw instead of an attack roll.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, trading off
Alright,
some.
so it's just straight damage.
Yeah, there's.
It's
It just
efficient
it says
spell,
I can
though.
do a critical hit, which I think is funny. I guess maybe
Huh.
there's a circumstance where it could occur.
For different spells, maybe.
Holy
35.
shit!
That's a
God
fucking
damn.
bump off the shoulder, yeah.
I stick out my wee little hands and I
My
scream.
wee
I do a guttural scream, and then a bunch of lightning shoots out of my little claws.
Your very small hands emerge. A very big lightning bolt just courses through the air, blasting into fucking Riddick like a bolt of thunder.
Oh my god.
He yells like ah! And like, he gets to one knee and he kind of pants for a sec, grits his teeth to remain conscious from the sheer power of the lightning bolt. But he stands up ready to fight again. A little
Takes a
scorched.
breather. God. His like exhale fucking on fire, like smoke.
Is that your turn?
All the air.
Yes, that is my turn. Sorry.
Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me, fellas, because this is a character
Fucking
that isn't
Ricky.
exactly in the book of D&D, so he's gonna do some weird shit.
That's exciting.
Rick, in his blind rage, readies his two axes of special properties, and he, just as you think he's about to hit Mountain Fist with one of them, he turns, tosses one of them at Sock. And for whatever fucking reason, it flies into the trees.
Damn, that was
And he,
pretty cool.
Like land.
that was, and so he readies his other axe in his hand and he tosses this one at Feanor.
Fuck.
Oh,
The duality of man.
yike! Yike!
And 2 points of damage, lodging itself in his midsection. And so he holds his hands out, and as you can see, the time energy coursing around the axes causes them to return back to whence they came, back into his hands.
Oh my god, like what? Kratos of
And with that, he ends. What?
Wait, Jason, how many hit points do you have?
he's fucking Thor, dude. Let's go. That's cool.
Wait, why can't I? Is Jason dead?
No, again, he's invisible.
Oh, 'cause I can't see him on the combat
Two
tracker.
people are invisible, actually. So you're missing 2 people on your board.
Okay, that makes sense. Jason, are you there?
He's a ghost, but he can.
No,
technically
we
turn
can't hear
off.
you, bud.
Yeah, you turn your camera off and everything. Oh, he left.
Finally, he's back.
Oh my god, that's
Rude ass.
sneaky.
L.
What is
can
happening?
hear
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Hello.
Hi.
That's dude. What the fuck happened?
Okay,
I was trying to ask. I was trying to ask. Yeah, my webcam and my mic turned off at the same time. I was trying to ask how much points of damage did I just take?
It was 17.
Oh, that's
Also,
it?
for whatever reason, your character disappeared. Or was he right here? Or was he right here? He was right here.
Yeah, right,
I was
right
right
there.
there. Yeah.
Man, so he's still. Wait, he could be aiming for me.
Yeah, it's
too.
kind of crazy. I think he got a low roll.
Dude, he knew he was still there though. From that
He
roll?
could have done like 30, I think.
Oh my
Damn.
god. How many hit points do you have, Jason?
Not many. The fuck?
Damn, 3 hit.
Where am I? I only have 31 left.
Oh wait, hold on. It's because of this.
Also, wasn't he invisible?
Oh yeah, how did he throw an axe at me if I'm invisible?
I guess he didn't move,
Hot
so
hole.
it
Hot hole.
would just be like last scene.
Bad writing. I'm just kidding.
Oh
Could
my
also
god.
could also just try and be hit me too. An accident in bushes, you know. It's the woods.
Quick cover in the
We're
trail,
on-
Bloopy. Quick cover in the trail.
We're in this wild side of it all.
We'll just say since you didn't move, he saw a little bit of movement, you know?
That's how I lost on Mage Duel actually.
But I'll remember that
before
for
in
next
D&D,
time.
because that's the second time I've done that.
That
And
is my mistake.
No, you're good. You're good.
Can't believe you fucked it up, Ricky.
I know I fucked it up. I know I did. No.
Persona.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I don't. Oh, I see Jason now.
Miles, no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, cool. All right. I need Ricky to be here because this will.
God,
be
you're
important.
operating at a space-time dart. What are you doing?
Okay, sorry.
Corner?
Okay. All right. I
Okay.
want to cast motivational speech. I get
my
to
God.
choose 5.
King of the jungle.
Each way. Hold on. Creature affected? I thought it was.
Hey, pre-combat.
Oh yeah, 5 creatures. It is 5 creatures. Okay. So I'll choose Mountain Fist 1, Feanor 2, Sock 3. We'll do Thorfinn 4. Okay, you guys,
Yeah, it's a
bear with me.
big
I need you guys
song.
to trust me. I need you guys to trust me.
It's a layered song. If
For the
if
5th
people
one, I
like-
want to do Riddick.
I don't know. That's a
He's
pretty-
the only man that we've met on our entire journey
You're trying to
who's
turn him?
shown us sincere kindness.
He gave us his knife.
He's the only one who's seen me before I truly
He was
am.
the first one to
not for what
backstab us,
I
by
am
the
on
way.
outside.
Head off after
He is like the gray area because he's like caught in between two ties. He's trying
He's
to
still
restore
in
family.
there.
You
He's
can relate.
still in there.
Like for your
I
dad,
just
right?
know
Relate
it.
with your dad.
So you're gonna help him win the battle against us?
It will never have to be that far. We still fight him, and I'll try to reach him.
Wow.
Give
Well,
it.
you
Give
do
me
that.
Give him these 5 hit points as a token of our. If he's still in there, he'll see it. He'll hear it. That's all I ask.
Welcome back.
That's
I'm gonna do it.
okay.
So to clarify, who
Riddick
did you
feels
all...
a surge of motivation welling up within him, and he feels even more motivated to cut you down.
Who did you all motivate?
Uh,
Riddick was one.
Riddick, Mountain Fist, Feanor, Sock, and Thorfinn.
Make sure to
Motion,
all
please.
add 5 temporary hit points. People who are listed. It's the
Not
little.
me.
It's the little blue digit next to your hit bar.
Have 5?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
It is.
That's D&D, baby.
He's turned out to be a cool guy.
Okay, so what? Then is it next person's turn or?
That's
Yes.
Okay.
Unless
Alright.
Vince is not done.
Terrible.
I am going to
Always gonna cast a
travel.
spell in the forest for a bit.
Uh, I know my favorite terrain is forest. Does this count as forest or no?
It's like it's, would a swamp count as a forest because of its woods or its trees? I think so.
Yeah, I'd say
Uh-huh.
it's forest.
I can then travel a little further.
Yeah, you can. You're so travel a little further, Pilled.
I'm curious. How far is my bow and range reach? My bow and arrow reach?
We'll
It's
say
like-
it reaches.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It
Yeah.
reaches. Yeah.
It reaches at
Okay.
150.
Damn, that's an arc.
Uh,
The collapse of the grinder.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to attack Riddick. That's
Boom.
my
Okay. Well,
damage.
you crit.
Holy balls.
But then
That
I
was a
get to
crit roll?
Arrows were-
I get to attack twice.
Okay.
So another attack and damage roll, right?
Yep, another bolt. That one does not hit.
Okay, then just the 5 points damage. I end my turn.
Your bow hits him in one of his legs and kind of grazes it.
Schmuckles.
Wait, what?
Chuck Schmuckles. All right,
Didn't,
Fisty.
didn't you get a crit?
I did, but it was not in damage. It was in attack.
It's a
What?
bummer, Riddick, that you brought such small.
Isn't that what he gets a
axes
crit
to
in,
this
though?
fight.
Yeah, if you land a crit.
Wait, you didn't roll for crit? I thought you rolled for crit.
Yeah, you didn't roll for
If you
crit.
if you get a critical in your attack,
Oh,
then you get a critical in damage.
A damage
Because if you
a
critically hit
damage
them.
roll can't crit because you could roll as little as 1, and that could be the damage. It doesn't mean that
Or
it's
we
not
roll a
crit or not.
damage and then make it crit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, this one stung a little more.
When you crit, you get to roll an
He's
extra
like,
dice, or double the
Okay.
dice, double the dice that you normally
Sorry,
would.
I'm dummy.
All right, Fisty pulls out his axe of greatness. God damn!
God damn!
let me continue my
Damn.
various rolls.
All right, that one hits. That one does not hit.
Alright, so a
So
critical.
one's a crit,
and
one's
normal.
regular. 18 damage, and the other one for 13 damage for 31 total points of damage. You bring your axe down twice in a rage, slashing him in an X across his chest, and fucking fountain of blood sprays out and covers your face, making you look like the mad warrior that you are. He's panting a little bit. The fight's starting to take its toll on him, but he definitely tell he's still a tough warrior. All right,
So
this
fucking
got
cool.
fucked up. I think wasn't Thorfinn ahead of Feanor?
No,
Oh, wasn't?
no, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I was.
It was. I thought I did it because you guys were ahead of initiative ahead of me, so you guys had.
It's not.
advantage.
I'm not. That's
It's
what I thought.
okay.
I thought
Yeah,
he
It's
was like,
okay. He can have this one for the
yeah,
invisibility
we'll just
mishap.
take it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we still just take that. So you're invis. Your turn, Feanor.
This whole beam of lightning thing you got going on here is that.
Yeah, it's
It's not
gone.
just-
I forgot
Don't
how to
worry
get rid
about
of it. Is it measurement tool?
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
I'm going to sneak up next to him and I'm going to give him a good old smacking. I'm going to give him the smackies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smackies.
Alright,
Becky.
do I have to
Right.
my thing that I got for my level 7? I would just use regular sneak attack and it would proc it, right? It's just part of me.
Yeah, that's that damage roll right there that I just rolled for you. So you just use the sneak attack feature, and
Yeah,
then it has
that's
the
what I
dam.
And it is trying to be familiar with it.
So
Explain it again to me. Yeah, go ahead.
So you are stealthed, right? And you declare to do a sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
So you can do it when you're invisible. Or pretty much that's like the main scenario once you use it. So you roll an attack, right? If that attack lands, you do the damage for the attack, and then you do the sneak attack roll. Does that make sense? Okay,
So then
but
that's it.
well, you actually have to roll the attack roll. You have to, because you could critically miss technically. Does that make sense?
I mean that's what I clicked. I did the attack roll. How do I?
No, you need to do. So you have a dagger or a short sword or something, right, in your primary hand.
So you want me to start
you,
with that?
You need to actually land an attack with that, because you have to verify that you land the attack. So you have to do an attack roll, and
Doesn't
then
he
if
get
it
advantage?
lands,
Yeah, isn't it a crit?
yeah, it's an advantage because you're stealth. So
Well, same thing anyway.
Same fucking number.
so then you do a damage roll.
On the dagger.
Yes. Because it's
Okay.
extra damage. That's the way it's described. So it's the damage is applied after you hit, then the extra damage. Because if the attack never lands, then you never get to do, you don't get to do the
I
extra
see.
damage.
So now I would do my sneak attack
Yes.
for a critical.
Did you land a crit?
I did.
No, neither of your dice rolls were 20, so it wasn't a crit.
I was just saying it says critical hit is why.
Oh, because you already had it set as critical hit. You
Yeah,
didn't-
I'm just trying to understand it. Yeah.
Sounds like you're cheating.
Either way, semantics. He emerges from invisible perch and slices across Riddick's back. He kind of reaches back and he fucking shouts, and he turns his attention to Feanor with a blistering look in his eye, clearly still overtaken by his anger. And now we have the invisible Thorfinn. Unseen, but also seen and valid.
Valid. Yes.
Bitch, what?
Go. Let's go.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, mama.
Ba, ba, ba.
Why you gotta play that? You bored? What are you
Wait,
looking
is
at?
it Thorfinn's
To me,
turn?
you're looking at Dart, who's on like, for me, right on
it?
advance, and then you're down here.
It should be Thorfinn's turn. Did we skip over him?
Oh, he just he
Oh,
said
Oh,
he
he just moved?
Oh, he just moved. Okay,
Okay.
just
I
making
didn't
sure.
see
Okay.
that. Oh, it's
So-
because the mist. It was confusing me. All right. blue.
I
As I'm
can't-
leaving,
I
Huh?
can't see him, even though I can see myself, which is so weird.
It's deep,
Shit.
dude.
It makes your eyeballs invisible, dude. You can't see shit. Well, as I'm
Hi,
So Walden?
oranges.
Orange man.
I let
Wow.
Look
Look at
Riddick
that.
know I'm sorry as I'm
Wow.
walking back into the forest and cast.
Look at him.
Bro, he's such a dude. He's such a
Fireball?
dude.
He's
So
such a
dude-ish.
douche.
What a fucking guy, dude.
He's not.
I leave behind an ember shooting towards him, and then as it ember
He's
like,
so
kind of
fucking
just
cute.
peeks up under Mountain Fist's legs, I kind of rip the air into a combustible fireball. But I have something to add on to this that will make it easy.
He's like,
And
father,
that
please.
is that, which I put in chat description. Oh, that doesn't work in that. Yeah, I sculpt the spell and give my 3 friends safety
That's kind of
throughout the
crazy.
spell. Yeah, isn't it? So
Wow.
now they're engulfed in a fireball and safe, with their own little pockets of safety.
Wait,
That's-
so, but he's also in the fireball.
That so Bloopy has an evocation thing that's called Sculpt Spells, which at the 2nd level you can use 1 plus your spell level that you're casting to choose targets inside of an AoE spell to not take any damage at all. So he can
Oh,
do that
shit.
to up to 4
Good shit.
targets, and he chose 3 of you as the
He
targets.
literally made the fire travel around
So
you
the
guys.
fireball is exploding all around you, but he perfectly did it to where you 3 will not be affected by it. Holy
Huh?
Holy
shit!
That's a lot of crits
He just
today.
like steps out the ember as it's coming. Oh, fuck.
So you will
Oh
take.
my
So you would.
God.
So you'll take a 4d6 damage.
Oh yeah, he still takes it, right?
Yeah, it's 4d6 on a failed
Oh,
save,
yeah.
8d6 on an unsuccessful save.
At least there's the benefit of that.
God damn, Riddick. That
Oh, I roll
dexterity.
for damage.
Yeah, roll for damage. That's not 4d6.
Yeah,
So
but
what's
you
half
just
it?
do half of it.
Okay, so I'll give you the greater number and you take 10 points.
That's a roll.
And
roll
so
for the 86.
your fireball bursts force. Oh, sorry, I'm really high. And
Yeah, hell yeah.
flies around all your companions, landing a direct hit to Riddick, and he kind of screams out and cries out in this terror and pain. And as the fire begins to dissipate from the falling rain, he looks a little more scorched than he was from the lightning bolt. Still very pissed off. All right, Sakatuya.
I got rid of the fireball since it's over.
Yeah, you fucking do.
Missy.
Messi the
Alright,
ghoul.
let's see.
Yeah, see.
A long for with your bone.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. My God. I have to pop a pimple.
Oh my god, good luck. Live and
Right.
lightweight.
What are you cooking, Sock?
What do you cook? It smells like socks.
Sorry, I'm trying to calculate something.
Don't
He
worry.
wearing metal armor? No, I would say his is all leather.
Laughing in the woods.
So I have a +5 attack on my Hermetic Mage spellcasting modifier, and I have this thing called Supreme Accuracy, where it doubles my bonus. So whatever my attack roll is, I'm gonna make it +5, is what I'm saying.
Okay. If Ray see that.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
War beams at 17th level?
That's one strong ass finger punch.
That's a high level.
Drew more like Stu.
Called him Stu.
Drew more like Stu.
Well, that hits. That does not hit. Was it just 2?
I think I only get to do 2 at the 5th level, so
Okay.
nice.
Your blast of Eldritch Energy hits him right in the chest, knocking the wind out of him.
Excellent. Alright, and my turn.
Alright, Riddick ain't fucking around no more. He turns towards the man sneaking around his hindquarters, and he strikes at Feanor. And he hits. And he hits for 12 damage, slashing him again across his midsection. With his other axe, he aims it towards the Fist of Mountains. And that one also hits. Does 8 points of damage.
Call that an axe.
You see that behind him, just like whispered. Fucking that axe.
It looks like Drax, that's Mount Fist. What's out? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, it went to... Wait, what was that? The short sword? Was that actually something?
Wait, what the fuck? Why is I didn't do that?
Oh,
Why is there 2?
I'm not sure. Okay, and with that, Phileas, Mensch fame.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sean,
Mensch
did you do
Bane
that?
of Sword Fame.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm peeing right now.
Like, lore-wise?
Actively. In the jungle.
Actively lore-wise, yeah, hell yeah. Careful not to do it in some poison ivy or nothing.
Okay.
Eat the piss.
I'm gonna go ahead and move just a little bit closer. Every day is a winding road. Okay, I'm gonna okay, Mr. DM, sir.
Mr. DM, sir.
Could I cast a suggestion on him?
What are you trying to suggest to him?
I want him to remember the good times. Maybe a song to spur his memory.
Man,
I will allow it if you do a performance check.
Wait, do I have to do? Wait, does he have to pass the wisdom check from suggestion, and then I have to do a performance check?
Just because of the fact that it's kind of like a complicated suggestion, I'll do it. Like if you, yeah, like, and like this is kind of something where it's like, oh shit, this will give you a buff if it happens. Well,
Oh.
he failed the fuck out of that. So do a performance
Please do it
check.
as Mountain Fist. You did it as Mountain Fist.
Oh, what? Why did I do that?
I
We'll
mean,
just say it
was
was a
would've been
roll
it
anyway.
would've
We'll
been
just
a
count it.
critical
It's
fail
yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
depending
doesn't
on who
matter.
was selected.
I'll do a performance check on how well it works. You relay your suggestion to the man who once called you friend, and he looks at you with a returning bit of clarity in his eyes, and he thinks for a moment, and he thinks of all the good times, and just a song plays in his head, and it's just like easy like Sunday morning. and
Happy
it's-
birthday
Yeah,
to you.
It's like there's the happy birthday, the time Mountain Fist said we should kill him, just all the good times, all the
Dancing.
sock on a rope.
The other time he suggested it.
He's really happy about it, and he kind of looks like he's put his guard down slightly, almost as if he's a little guarded, but at the same time he's like, he's like, these are my friends, aren't they?
A clear
Something has
bit of
changed
realization.
within him.
We're getting to him. We're breaking it.
Oh fuck! Sorry about
Starble?
that.
Alrighty.
Wait,
He's Scottish now.
No, I can't spoil it. Hear me. I can't
I'm
spoil
gonna
it.
come here. John, I don't know how to equip my bow and arrow now. I don't know how to you did it last time. You know how? I know how to do it.
Huh.
Holy fucking shit! What is going on tonight? I've never seen this many crits.
It's the birthday karmic dice.
Birthday buzz.
Birthday bunch.
All right, that one hits too.
26 damage, my friend.
And with that, two arrows quickly one behind the other land in either side of his chest, and kind of doubles over in pain. He's bleeding from, and look at fucking Therival strutting his stuff, looking all fucking cocky as shit. He's doing a little dance. It's fucking crazy. But Mountain Fist is still better at dancing. I'm sorry, but for lore purposes. All right, Fisty.
Is he
Why they
alive,
call
though?
you the god of dance.
He's still alive. Okay. Don't
Yeah,
kill
he's
him, Fist. Don't kill him.
It's like it takes all his strength and his fucking rage. Just...
Groan.
I know you're in there, my friend. I deliver.
It's the best outcome, you know.
I tried to deliver a slap, but it fails. And I do
It
it
goes
again. And another slap. But only one really, actually, he feels anyway.
As a parent would, you know.
One slap. You managed to give him a well-meaning slap to the face. Kind of charges him for a second. And he's like,
No, you're in
Mountain
there.
Fist, and then his eyes kind of glaze back over.
Thank you.
Alright.
All right. Fenor.
That's all the slaps.
All the mountain slaps.
Me thinks that me thinks I am far from him because he's going to kill me next hit. Hey, quit typing. Fucking me up.
But he throws an attack at you as he has an attack from a whatever. No.
He uses a reaction.
Yeah, he uses a reaction at advantage, and he slashes you in the back.
Can you do that really?
I mean, you didn't use
Yeah.
disengage, did you?
Yeah, that is actually what would have
Yeah.
happened.
One of the rare times opportunity attack gets invoked.
I'm going to
Are you-
use...
So
Gonna move? Or?
disengage, you can technically do as a bonus action as a rogue. Just in case you were wondering.
I ain't no bitch.
You sound in
Oh my
fight now.
Famous
God,
last words.
no.
It hits.
Non-lethal damage. Roll for non-lethal damage.
Yeah, turn the perk on, you know, and Baldur's Gate down.
Well, if you say it before you attack, I will
Stab
take it into
him.
account.
Stab him in the calf.
I was gonna say, what
yeah.
if I use my short sword, but I use the butt end of it, like I blunt attack
Just
him?
tell me non-lethal, and I'll If it kills all,
I'm gonna blunt him with a blunt.
okay, you hit him with your blunt, and it burns him on his leg for a minuscule amount of
Bonk.
damage. He's
You hit it with the side of his
feeling it.
sword, you
He's
know?
panting. He's very stressed out.
Oh dear.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yes. Like I said, my fucking button is gone. I don't know.
Dorfin. Shouts it out, non-lethal. Just rolls for gun. Right. Roll for AC. Well, that one misses. Oh, why did you do Mountain Fist? Were you attacking him?
I guess the target thing works now
Interesting.
because apparently he was targeting Alex for some reason.
He fucking donks me in the head with a hammer on accident.
He kind of gives you a little concussion.
He
Is that
goes
your
to
only
swing.
action?
He goes to swing at Riddick, and then he hits Mountain Fist in the head with the other side instead.
Bludgeons him. Can you only do the one attack? I will just allow it. I'll allow whatever.
He said, "Oh,
Just
allow
because this is
whatever."
the first time I've ever seen you guys say you don't want to kill somebody.
Bless our hearts, right?
He's just so fucking cool.
He's really just so fucking cool.
Your axe has sold us, you know? You go ho hum hum.
At least having a change of heart right now.
Go roll for AC then. That one also does not hit. But it says on a bonus action you can hit again with it?
Tell Drew if he's gonna stand behind you like that, he needs to massage you or needs to leave.
It says you have to remove your clothing. Jason, he was very adamant
What
about
the
it.
fuck? When did I say that?
Okay, well then,
Basically,
Bloopy.
Huh? I don't know how to put this into chat, but
Where?
because I'm a fox, I can go on all fours and make
Here?
my movement speed just 5 feet more.
Bloopy?
Yeah. Yeah?
Wait, what? He uses
talking
one
to
of
Drew.
his attacks.
I go on all fours
Huh?
and run up to
Okay.
him with a dashing move of 75 feet and just place a palm on
You
his
bite his
stomach
ankles.
and just give him that and just have a gentle touch and not trying to hurt him or anything. Just trying to since that post nut clarity of his, I'm just gonna run up to him and put a soft palm on his stomach. Try to just stop one of the arrows from bleeding out too much. But like a kind of just gesture. That's it.
It kind of seems like you're getting through to him, but then you realize that the stomach is the most ticklish part of him, and he gets kind of pissed off that you would even
But he
touch
just
him without consent.
Oh my god.
So now he's just kind of upset at you, and now you're close to him.
Can I do a performance?
No, you can't. You already did your action.
Ev-
Alright,
Oh my
everyone,
God.
everyone keeps doing act and spare right now, but because of the
Yeah,
undertone
I know.
music that's on right now.
Act spare, act spare.
Everyone's
act
doing
spare.
act spare, act spare, act spare, because of the Undertale music.
Oh
now.
yeah, I dropped my quarterstaff, by the way. That's my thing. I had to drop everything I have in my hands. So everything's back there.
All right, sock.
Come on,
where you
sock,
cook-
sock it
where
to
you-
him.
Where you cooking?
Cook that sock.
The shining moment.
Take him to one. Take him to one.
Fucking bite him.
Bite him
Steal
too.
socks.
Biden?
Do you steal socks?
Give him your sock.
Wait,
Give him your
don't bite
headband.
him.
Joe Biden.
Give
No,
him a
it's a
Cheeto.
Mess with a
Use the
kobold.
knife. Use the knife as
And
a
then
point of
next thing is
contention.
he's getting like thrown off a mountain yelling.
Man, I was trying to remind him of his family in two because
Picks
she's
him
doing
up with
this
one
for his
arm.
family.
He does the Hulk and hits him.
Yeah. Pacifism.
Hmm.
The little ones take a while.
Damn.
Oh shit. I shouldn't have talked shit. I should have talked shit.
Dunk. His armor just freezes up.
But what, it's halved?
Huh?
Oh, it just doesn't even hit at all.
No, it's an attack roll. It goes against AC. It doesn't count.
So it just flies off in the distance and freezes some trees in the background.
Fuck.
You really did something.
I forgot to account for my modifier, but it wouldn't have landed
Frozen
anyway.
bird.
And now, of course, it's Riddick's turn.
It freeze birds. Aim.
Remember,
shoot,
Riddick, we're
really
your
smooth, hit the
friends.
bird.
He's a god, please remember.
Words-
This is
words
what your
mean a
friend
lot,
is
Silas.
trying to die for, to save.
He looks at the man,
Simplicity
or
and all that matters.
he looks at all the people surrounding him, and he looks at the one who put a hand on his stomach. He barely misses with one of his axes, but he hits out again. And he fucking misses again. Maybe it's because he loves you all too much. Maybe the power of friendship has really reached him.
Side both of those. It's like, oh, I don't want to do
This is
this.
a beautiful
Ilias.
moment in our
Holding it all inside.
All right.
I need the power of friendship to spare him.
Can I do like a
Oh, yeah.
perception check to see like
Hell yeah.
how close he is to just like whether his will
Like
being
keeling
done.
over.
Yeah, just like
An
to just being
assessment.
done. Whether that be.
I'll allow
physical
it without
death.
I'll allow it without an action this time because you're trying to spare him.
So if I use
Love.
if I do a perception check right now, I can't do an action. Just where
No,
you-
I'll allow it without an action this time.
Oh,
because you're trying to
understood.
spare him.
Understood. Okay, I'll roll for perception.
You take a glance at Riddick and realize that he doesn't seem to be as healthy as he once was, and he probably has about a little less than a third of his battle strength he had in the beginning.
Okay,
Throw
Alright.
the Pokeball.
I'll
That's a
Can I
good
look an
estimation.
aside? Can I look an
That's
aside?
a good
Like hold out a
estimation.
skull
1/3
and talk.
fraction
It's really quick because
Like
like,
Hamlet?
I don't want this to be documented in the lore because I feel like if I say this in the lore, never mind. It's part of the fun. I won't say anything. All right.
What? Do something.
Nope, I can't. I can't. It will ruin. It will ruin the moment. It'll ruin the
Crazy.
moment.
Hey,
You're
ruin
only-
it.
Because
You're
then
only
Riddick would
adding
hear.
on to
If
the
I
moment,
tell my
don't worry.
team, then Riddick would hear me, and therefore it would become like a null action, right? So that you know
So
what I'm
Ricky,
saying?
Ricky, deafen yourself and then say it to us.
You want me to deafen myself?
No, don't listen to this man.
Oh.
We're not doing lethal damage anyway, so it doesn't care. Everybody's just gonna beat his ass anyways until he's at 1 health. So
Were you gonna do something though with your action?
I'll wait. I'm just gonna wait until he's lower, and then I was gonna do something. I was gonna do
Your
an
actions don't roll over.
I know, but I'm saying like I'll wait until like
Alright.
my next turn when he's lower health, his resolve is lower, and then I'll try this action. 'Cause
Okay.
if I do it now, you're gonna say no, he's too high health.
All right,
Mountain
TH
Mist is
Vol.
gonna fuck him up.
All right, let's do this. You already know what's gonna happen here.
It starts rapping.
You.
Wolf Racy. That hits.
B.
Does 12.
The killer bee. He starts rapping with 7
That
swords.
does not hit. First one
Okay.
hits. With that, your arrow flies through the air and lodges itself right near his belly. And he kind of grimaces. He's feeling the pain. He kind of almost falls down to one knee, but is able to stand back up through sheer force of will. Fist.
I know you're in there.
So I'm gonna punch
Come
it out
back
of
to us.
you. Hits. That hits. That hits.
I know you're in there.
They're so gentle coming in, but it's so explosive. at
And
the
with a
end.
3-piece combo, bang, bang, uppercut, bang. He's trying to knock some sense into Riddick, who falls down to one knee, eyes kind of glazed over for a second before he rattles his head and stands back up. The rage in his eyes sort of waning, but he still has fight left in him. But he's definitely gonna feel this shit in the morning. All right, Feanor.
I'm gonna use an. Oh, hold on. Let me ask this real quick. So could I do an acrobatics attack and like jump in the air and just like kick him square in the face and like
Kick him back or two.
just like just like jump up and like kick him in his helmet?
Because I
'cause-
was gonna do that. I was gonna try to push him back too, just to separate the fight a
Kick
little
him?
bit.
How do you kick him? What are you gonna make kick him?
No, hold on a second. Hold on. I changed it.
Let me go.
So I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna drop kick with both feet in his
Oh my
chest. I'm
God.
gonna drop kick him.
God, fucking just like straight to fucking chest.
It's not gonna kill him. It'll probably make him feel not good though.
Trying to
It's
push him
just an
back.
honor.
You just
strike
want
with
you
me.
want to drop kick him?
Yeah, I want to drop kick him.
Do an athletics check.
Wouldn't that be acrobatics?
No, do athletics right now. I'm the DM, bitch.
Feel the high.
Why would I want to do an athletics check if I'm a dexterity guy? That's just not what I wanted.
Oh God.
That's what Ricky
Yeah,
wanted,
Fine,
and
do
Ricky's
you-
God.
Do your acrobatics then, you baby.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm good.
No,
I'm
no,
good.
no, do
I
that
don't
back
wanna.
now. No, do it now. All right, we're gonna go off the
Damn.
average.
You
The
see why I
average.
wanted to do
The
acrobatics.
average. I see.
You charge forward, delivering a well-timed drop kick for whatever fucking reason against Riddick, who, since you're on this side of him, knocks into Bloopy, who both fall down this little embankment and take. Let's see.
I'll take 7 damage.
That's for
Bloopy.
both of them. They both take 7 points of damage.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
I guess you're right.
Ethan's asking if you get opportunity.
I don't think it would be an
attack.
opportunity attack
Can I-
since he just got kicked off a fucking.
Can I
Unless he
sit
like
on him?
throws
It,
it.
it is true. It does have to be like a flying or willing movement. If like somebody's
Yeah.
getting tossed, you can't.
I'll accept
just-
it. No, I'll accept it
if-
because I just want to pin him down next turn.
You
I
just,
just be like
like-
stop.
Just while
They're,
they're,
like, lap
they're
on the same
flying
place.
by.
Yeah. Can I
Riddick
sit on him?
stands up. He's fucking. Oh, he's hurting. He looks up at Feanor like a fucking guy who's kicked his dog. He's pissed.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Really?
Really?
All right. Thorfinn?
I can't do my grab.
Gives him a kiss. All right, AC.
I can't undo that kiss. I can't undo
It's
that
always
kiss.
a mountain fist or whatever. All right, it hits.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I figured out how to target people.
You bring your warhammer down, and it
Wait, you can target
crushes one of his arms, and he now is
Yo,
having
Cam,
trouble
you
lifting
bitches.
one of his axes.
people? Cat.
If you go to
Oh,
the token
Ricker.
controls at the top left, there's a little. If you have your token selected, there's a little target symbol as the second tool. If you click that, then whoever you target, it'll like show up in the little thing to like automatically see if it breaks AC or whatever.
Is that your turn, Ethan, or do you have another thing you can do? Can't move the weapon.
Oh no, it's not prepare, right? Sorry.
Can't move the weapon. What does that mean? Translation?
Hold on a second.
Disarm him?
Clear.
Can I disarm him? Also, I'm trying to figure out what you meant by token, but yeah.
Oh my god, Jason. Just give me a jump scare, dude.
Yes.
It's a. It's not a
that dude?
token.
I
It's a measurement template. Try to move it with the measurement controls tool.
He's just that sexy.
You should do the Bellathorn TikTok.
Did it work?
What?
Oh, that
What's
gave
that
me an
mean?
idea.
Need to share.
You're just ahead.
Oh, that's why you had to prepare things. It lets me know what spells I have.
That does not hit.
Yes.
They good. Be good. Be
I
good.
forgot to address that
Big-
before we started because I had another thing to address before we started.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what you meant by targeting, but push off.
I think that. Okay. Yeah, Bloopy.
Can I just produce a flame in my hand and just try to cauterize it gently? His wounds. I'm still trying to be nice here. I'm just gonna. Can I or that?
Roll
Okay.
for AC.
Okay. Okay.
That hits.
Here's hoping low roll. Wow, that's not a low roll.
In an attempt to cauterize his wounds, you
That's the
instead
maximum number I can get from that.
burn off the
Oh,
ends of
dear
his nerves and all his
God.
digits of his hands and his feet. He's gonna have a lot of trouble with nerve damage for a while unless he gets some healing after this fight.
Sorry.
He's like screaming in pain. He's wincing, like he's down on one knee.
Hey, fucking kill me, please.
Yeah, he's like, God, put me out of my fucking misery. God.
Oh, the agony!
All right,
Sakuri
Sakuri Hansen.
Hello.
Jason went invisible. Dude, if you do that while you're invisible, while I can cast invisibility, that's so sick, dude.
It's a good
He
idea.
can't see your poker face.
So-
That's so weird how it's just your mouth and lips.
Dude,
are you
Jason, you
doing
should
for
start
that?
OnlyFans like that.
I might touch it myself, but you can't tell.
How are you doing that, Jason?
Wish I had
What?
the
You have to do a dex. There.
It is recorded. It is recorded.
I also just saved that. That's so funny.
My turn's over.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. No, hold on a
Does
second.
it do anything?
No. I think it succeeds
It
automatically.
just doesn't. Oh, it does.
Dude,
A
imagine
target-
if
So it
I-
just
if we all
doesn't-
A
had that
target
and
must
just-
succeed or take
a group
damage.
group.
You succeeded, therefore
Oh,
you don't take
okay.
damage.
All right. Well, Riddick, in a last-ditch effort, still that last bit of control that the strange jester has on his mind, he casts one of his given powers, and all of a sudden, one of the emblems of a clock on his axes springs to life, and he, for whatever reason, looks invigorated for this one moment and is able to attack all of you once.
Oh no.
All right,
Uh-oh.
so let's see.
Wait,
I'm
how
gonna
did I
throw a
get to?
fireball.
How
If you
did I
throw
get
a
to
fireball, I'm gonna
23?
quit.
Wait, how did I get
you are.
23 HP?
Wait, Ricky. I
What?
think if you select Riddick and you go to the target tool and you can select everybody with the target, it should do an AC roll for everybody at the same time.
Really?
I could try to do it for you if you're not sure.
Oh, somebody already.
How do I
done
control?
my
How do
health.
I select multiple of them
So
without selecting him?
so go to the
Or I have
token.
to select all of them at once.
So go to the token tool and then select him, right?
Him.
Riddick.
He's him.
And
Mhm.
then shift click on everybody else in the game by going to the second tool in the token tools list. That's the select target tool. It's a little bullseye looking thing.
Select targets.
And then shift click everybody. And then try to do your attack roll. I'm just curious to see what will happen.
Why is yours blue?
That's because I'm targeting you right now. with me.
What is that sound?
Look.
He
Yes.
hit everybody.
It's exactly what I thought
Wow.
would happen.
Oh, everybody except for Thorfinn.
Wait,
Alright.
Isn't that neat?
I
just-
just-
That's
I
neat,
just
isn't
took-
it? That saves so much
I just-
time.
That's just registering your attack or armor class. This is the damage.
Oh, you're stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick.
So is it just 12 points to everybody? A flat damage? That's what it looks
Wait,
like, right?
that's not it.
They were all selected. Or I just go through the list.
Hey, Jason.
I don't know who that is, but Feanor is.
Feanor, sorry. Feanor, you have this. Just saying.
That
How
is the
do I do
same
that?
energy as like, can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Can you?
So when would I use that? Like, whose turn is it when? Like, is that everybody taking
A
that same roll there?
reaction can be used at any time during gameplay, except you can only use it once every time it's your turn. So it's like, if it's your turn, you get a reaction. If you use it You have
But
you have until it's your next turn to use another reaction.
But that's my question, because it's not my turn.
Yes, that's what a reaction is. You use it any time, even if it's somebody's turn. That's why I was
Use it in
showing you it,
reaction to something
because
else.
this is an instance where you could use it.
His eyes.
Well, because I feel like my first question got glazed over.
I'm gonna glaze you right now.
Oh, why would you do that?
Glazed?
Why would I do that?
Like a glazed donut?
John's an
Donut,
asshole.
donut.
No.
So am I using it now? Like that I used it? Like my
Do you want
question
to
is,
have the damage?
when it says Ricky, hand axe attack roll 12, is that every single one of us just took that same roll? That's for all of us.
What's looking like, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's why I was confused. That's why I wouldn't have used anything like that yet.
Okay,
But
so you're not
yes.
gonna use it, or you
I'm
are?
using it now. I'm using it now.
All right. Well, you take 6 points of damage, and as he readies his axe, all of a sudden this blaze of speed, almost as if he's moving faster than time would allow, he throws his axe and returns and throws it in a fucking flurry of flashes, and before you even notice it, all of you take damage. Blood erupts from each and every one of you, and a dagger hits all of you. So,
Dude, that was incredibly not cool of you.
Is he that weird moving blob on the screen right now?
Weird moving blob.
So
Oh.
underneath Bloopy, is he him?
Yeah.
Oh, he is him.
That's oh. No, I mean, does anyone else seeing that?
He's right under Boopy. That's
That's
Thorfinn's
temporal.
spirit blade. You know, ever heard of him?
Shrimp temporal.
Shrimp
Wrong with you? Okay, so with that, it ends his turn. Phileas,
All right.
you look upon Riddick, who is on his last legs.
I lock eyes with him,
Oh God!
and I move right directly in front of him, walking.
We're all giving a group
No
hug
fear
here.
in my eyes.
Thank you, then.
And I go up to Riddick, and I cast Feign Death by
Oh my
touching
gosh.
his shoulder. And as long as he's a willing participant, he should be able to pass the test and be seen as dead. And now, Mr. DM, is he a willing participant? Can I cast Feign Death on Riddick?
This is such an good out though, really.
He looks up into your eyes that begin to water over, tears flowing freely, and he kind of reaches a hand up and grazes your face, which upsets you a little bit because he's definitely of common born. But you'll let it slide this time. And so he falls into a trance-like state, the appearance of death. His heart slows down to an almost imperceptible level of heartbeat. And for all intents and purposes, he just looks the part of a dead man. And with that, the battle concludes. Let's see.
Wait, change the music. Change the music.
I gotta change it back to the,
Where the fuck's my lighter? I gotta pour one out for Riddick.
Damn, Vince, cargo shorts.
What?
Damn,
No,
Vance,
these aren't
cargo
cargo
dick.
shorts.
Cargo shorts?
You guys see
Cargo
my
cock?
boot?
Whoa, what do you like, a goth or something?
My cargo.
He's like a robot.
Cargo orange.
Oh, don't tell Ricky that.
It's just being a robot. An android's cool, eh? You can be data.
And as he falls into the state of false death, you hear that disgusting, bad rendered laughter once again. You know. Yeah, there it is. And a puff of ethereal smoke, he pops out again, floating on his back as if he's watching a show, and claps his head.
He says you actually did it.
I didn't think you'd have the balls. He giggles to himself, chortling ever so. And he looks at you all. He says, "Well, I suppose I should hold up my end of the deal." And he snaps again, and all of his troop appears once more. He says, "I'll let them go." He says, "As if," and he snaps his finger again, and all of a sudden these ethereal blades pop up at their throats, and he starts laughing that horrible laugh, when all of a sudden that blessing within yourself appears to emerge forth from each of you, and the light starts blinding everything around you again, and he kind of screams, goes, and he fucking dissipates for the moment being, and he's gone the next time you open your eyes. And in this moment, as you look down upon the half-smiling face of Riddick, who has faced a long battle, who appears to be bleeding out at your feet, even though you had tried your best to spare him. It seems without medical attention soon, he may need help, and he might even be beyond the arms any healer that could help him. But in that moment, the woman returns again, and you are face to face with the goddess. Hold on, I can't let you do an action right now. This is like a cutscene.
It's a cutscene.
We'll have an arm wrapped around like Sock's muzzle. It's like, shut up.
He gets
Don't
down
ruin the
to
moment.
one knee and cradles Riddick in her arms. Although time has stopped, she tenderly caresses a hand on her cheek and she says, "Oh, a victim of my brother. One more. I can no longer stand for this. Gentlemen, I know that you will be able to face this quest head on, just as you faced your former friend. I believe in all of you now more than I ever did, and I will save this young man's soul, but
Thank you.
he will not be truly saved until you vanquish my brother from this earth. I will keep him trapped in stasis here, between times, so that he does not perish from this world."
I knew you were real.
I knew you were real. And as she
You were illusion.
looks at all of you, she thinks for a moment and says, "And
Everything's gone.
I think he wanted to give you something." And so, as you kind of look down at the face of your friend, who's kind of half smiling in the state of half sleep, half death, you kind of get this shared memory again, Harlow's dagger glowing and giving you his feelings once more. And he says, words of gratitude. He says, "My friends, I understand what you have done. Thank you. You broke me out of this horrible, murky mess that I was in. It was like I was under some sort of trance. All I ask is that you tell my friends, tell my troop that I fought for them, and tell them they can go their separate ways now. They're more than able to make it in this world by themselves now. I've done all that I can for them. And just know that I will return to them one day. Promise me this. Promise me you'll tell them. And if you can, I want to give you these." And he kind of
Well, this is awkward.